Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Melina's looking incredible, dogs. You know what, guys? Cindy Crawford is the same height as Melina, and so Melina is a model as well. Marco is a model, and Melina looks like a model, obviously as Melina. Now, the thing I think is funny is that Cindy Crawford is so good looking, and I know I'm very good looking because when I see people out on the street or whatever, I'm really gorgeous, and people a lot of times don't compare. And the funny thing is, I know I'm the same height as Cindy Crawford, so as Melina, I really look like a supermodel, but I'm never in tune with that. I'm never kind of like into, I never really know, I'm never really thinking about that for some reason. I don't know why. It's not like you have to think about that, but it's like the idea of being as good looking as a supermodel is just uncanny. So you think about it more, but for some reason I'm very disconnected to that when I'm out. I'm not really focused on it really. I'm not really kind of like, I mean, I realize that I'm very good looking, and yes, I'm very kind of like, I'm obviously like Cindy Crawford, so obviously I'm really gorgeous. But when you see people on the street, you don't really. A lot of people that you meet are not going to be like stunning and gorgeous. Like most people in general are average or less than average or more than average, but you don't really see someone that's striking very often. So when you see someone that's striking, it's so rare that you don't know what to do sometimes. I mean, obviously sometimes I know what to do. A lot of my friends are striking, but you're kind of like, well, you see someone striking and you're just like, hey, that's like me, and then they're gone, right? And you don't know what to do afterwards. Uh, but I have friends that are striking for sure, that look like me, and of course I get along with them really well, if we've never had any distance or anything, because I feel very close to them, because I look very similar to them. Um, but but it's funny because you see people, and most people do not look like supermodels, so you don't really, you're kind of like just winging it, and you don't really think too much about being a supermodel. Even though I look like Cindy Crawford, I'm not thinking about that. And I mean, if I did, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I thought about that more. I'd be like, oh, I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, you just kind of go about your day doing whatever, and you don't really think about that. But I guess I'm like super good looking, so I'm like, well, I don't know. It's just weird. But it's good weird. Anyway, thank you. Bye now.